Hello and welcome to day 2 of our York trip. Today we've got lots of cool stuff planned, including Vikings, dungeons and ghost walks. We're going to film as much as we can, but we might not be able to film everything, but I'll see what we get. On another note, all last week I was monitoring the weather and earlier this week, and it said it was going to be really nice this weekend. Absolutely chucked it down last night and it's looking miserable. Checked the weather app last night and it said 80% chance of rain today, 90% chance of rain and a thunderstorm tomorrow, so nice. Also on that, I told Manda we need to bring our coats, and she said no. So now we've got no coats and we're going to have to go and buy an umbrella. She never listens to me. I don't know what you're going to see, but we are in the Viking Museum now, and it's a dark ride, so I'm not sure how much you're going to see with this lens. We'll see. Got a cool little telly. Smells funny in here. Smells like olden days.
Smells like Frank Burners.
Around the time Eric Bloodaxe, the last Viking king in Yorvik, was banished, Yorvik expanded dramatically. With new streets,
Viking
new
king.
churches and a brand new style of houses. It was a busy place, with people arriving from all over the Viking world to visit, trade and settle. In this multicultural society, people have different appearances, languages, religions and possessions. These early houses were built end-on to the streets and had long backyards with rubbish pits in them. It's not likely that they grew much food in their yards, but they probably kept animals there, such as those pigs you can see in the pen by the fence. From the many pig bones found here, we know that Viking pigs were quite short and had a long snout like a wild boar. Pigs will eat almost anything, so would have been a great way to turn household waste into meat. Here's the blacksmith's house. Look inside and you can see his wife by the fire. Grummy, the blacksmith, was teaching his son how to sharpen a knife he had just made. Viking smiths were masters of their craft, and here in Yorvik they made everything from needles to beautifully ornate padlocks. Here's some fishermen cleaning their catch and mending their nets. Fish from the rivers and the sea were brought into Yorvik, and we found thousands of fish bones that tell us exactly what the people ate, which included lots of fish, eels and even oysters. So these men are probably doing a roaring trade. In this front room you can see a woman working at the loom, which was used to weave woolen cloth for clothing and blankets. We're now moving into Coppergate itself, an important commercial street right in the heart of the city of Yorvik. As you can see from these stalls, you can buy almost anything. Coppergate is just one of the many streets in this city, which was home to more than 10,000 people. The streets of the city of Yorvik are covered in filth and muck, rutted by cart wheels and with potholes everywhere.
Oh, look at them guts.
Each property is separated from the next by woven wattled fences. We know from the 5 tons of animal bone found in the excavation that the people's diet was quite similar to ours, with lots of beef, pork and mutton, as well as poultry and fish. Supplying this food may have been one of the reasons for the major changes in the countryside we see around Yorvik at this time. In this backyard, animals have been slaughtered to provide meat and other resources. Body parts of cattle must have been a fairly familiar sight and smell around Viking Age York. As well as supplying meat, cattle carcasses also provided horn and hide, both valuable resources for making everyday items. Stomach contents and powder were other byproducts of this slaughter. There must have been loads of flies breeding in rubbish pits and dumps across the city. The red car, there on the fence, would have been a regular visitor, scavenging in the city, particularly in backyards like this. Toilets would also have been situated in the backyard. Pits in this yard were clearly full of trees, as they were full of human waste, as well as moss, which was a type of Viking Age toilet paper.
It's not a toilet.
This man didn't look too happy to be disturbed, so perhaps we had better move on.
This has been dug up from Jorvik. This is an original old leather child boot, an adult boot, and they've got knives and blades and daggers and skeletons. Not going to film the skeleton because that's probably a bit messed up, but
Combs.
and combs, yeah. What did they say about the Vikings? They love to well groomed with ear scoops. Nice. That is a fossilised turd. I didn't think you could fossilise turd. I thought it just, you know, is a natural, turned to fertiliser or whatever. You know what I mean? How did it get fossilised? Have you read?
No.
It's kind of gross. It's a big one though, isn't it? Jeez. All that beef they used to eat. Oh, look at these cool axes. Should we get Zach one?
Nope.
It's only 120 quid.
Nope.
I like that one.
No, that's not that one.
This one here.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's wicked also. 120 quid. Sorry for that. Right, we're on our way to the dungeons now. And if we...
I'm not scared of you.
No.
No, I am.
Well, they'll probably pick on me because I always get picked on in places like that. I don't know if we're going to have to film much. Probably not, considering what it's live action actors and stuff. But if we can put in a film, we'll put it in. Yeah. Crime is punishable by death. And there's some random ones on here.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. We're going to say just one more. I'm almost getting very angry with this lady now, and you like it. Hands in the air like, ready, 3, 2.
This guy's dead already.
Right then guys, I'll just grab that off you and then we'll pop you over that one as well.
You scared? What did you think of the dungeons?
They're a bit scary, weren't they? You got picked on.
I picked on twice, didn't I?
You did, got put in a jail.
And then accused of being a transvestite.
Yeah.
Transvestite prostitute that steals people's money and beats them to death.
With the judge.
Just must have that look. Yeah, and the judge, yeah, apparently I had
Give me my money back.
relations with the judge. He wanted his money back. Now we're on a riverboat cruise and it's starting to rain again, so I might have to put the camera away or go downstairs, but the weather's been pretty awful today.
And it's wet hood.
Pretty bad. This camera's not waterproof, so that's not good. We've come downstairs because it's raining. I don't want to film some stuff and I don't want to get wet. There's people sitting outside enjoying their beers and their meals. Crazy. Also, some people have got lots of money. Our arch nemesis, swans. This time we're in an armoured vessel. Good luck, swans. These swans look quite happy.
What's ahead of us now is the Scarborough Railway Bridge. Now Scarborough Bridge was completed here in 1844 to connect York to the sunny seaside town of Scarborough. It was designed by Robert Stephenson, which was a son of George Stephenson of Stephenson's rocket fame. Now in 1844 though, the bridge now was slightly different to this one, however very similar. The difference was the walkway was placed in the centre of the two tracks. Now it was in 1875 when the bridge raised 4 feet and the walkways moved to the south side where it remains today. And of course this is very usual for modern day health and safety, as they normally try to keep any walkways well away from any train lines. And as you do pass over the bridge on a walkway and a train does happen to pass at the same time, you'll notice end up being just a couple of feet away from the train's wheels.
We're now walking from the hotel. We've just been to a cool little independent restaurant called Lucia.
So it's home, actually.
Yeah, and the gluten-free food was so good. I'm second guessing whether it was actually gluten-free because it was just too nice.
What? This is soft.
I know, the batter was like dead soft and stuff, and it's rather unusual. So, but hopefully it was. I'll let you know in the morning.
Oh, nice. That's too much information.
It is too much information. So I'm just going to do this Mad Alice. Yeah, no, we're going to do this Mad Alice tour now. So I don't think I'll be able to film, but I'll see. And hopefully it'll be cool. England are playing as well at the same time, so let's hope they win. So Mad Alice has told us that York is one of the most haunted places in Europe, and this is the most haunted place in York with, she say, over 30 ghosts in this one house apparently. But apparently York's got 504 ghosts. Spooky. This is the church that Guy Fawkes was baptised in here in York. Pretty cool, eh? So we are stopping here at the Hilton. One of the reasons why we booked the Hilton, one is because it's right in the middle of town. Two is because Amanda wanted to stop at the Hilton. And, and three is because it's right overlooking Clifford Mount or Clifford Castle, did she say? We've just done the bloody tour.
York Castle.
It was originally York Castle and it got changed to Clifford.
Yeah.
No. Well, yeah, I think that's what it's referred to as now, but Clifford Castle, I'm sure she said it was called Clifford Castle. But anyway, apparently this is one of two castles that are in York, and this is the third castle because the first two are built out of wood and they both burnt down. So then they decided to build it in stone.
With a wooden roof. And
then the wooden roof burnt off, and now they're going to put another wooden roof on 400 years later. So let's hope it's a bit more successful. But typically we can't go and see it because obviously having building work done. But it's much bigger in real life than on the internet though. So it would have been quite cool to see it. So, damn, perhaps next time. It's the next morning, Sunday morning, and that means it's our checkout day. Boo! But it's back to life, back to reality, back to work tomorrow. Amanda's got lots of ironing and stuff to do, and all sorts of responsible things like that. But we've still got a bit of fun to have. We're going to do a little bit more sightseeing, then we've got some dinner at midday, and then we're off. But it's been an awesome break, hasn't it, Amanda?
Yes, it's been lovely.
You might be thinking, Baz, you went out to Bath a few weeks ago and you didn't take Amanda or Zach, and now you've come to York and you didn't take Zach again. Why are you being so stingy? Well, this is actually for our wedding anniversary, 10-year wedding anniversary, which we were supposed to do back in April, but then it got cancelled because of the Rona. So that's why he's not here. But the next few trips, he will be here, being a pain in the butt, no doubt.
But we love him.
So let's see what else we can get into today. Weather update, check it out. Not too bad. I even got the shades back out. Happy days. Amanda doesn't wear shades because her ears are too far back.
No, they're not. The ears are too small.
The ears are too small. We're going to go into the Nutcracker Christmas shop. Nutcracker, otherwise known as Manda. This is my kind of shop. Christmas in summer. Christmas all year round. Even got the Christmas songs on. Santa.
Smells like Christmas as well, doesn't it?
It does. Who doesn't love Christmas? You know, we're closer to Christmas now than we are from last Christmas.
That's cute.
You start prepping. We've already got 2 tree ornaments this trip. Decided we're going to buy this ornament for our tree. It says Sweet Jesus on it. It's a gingerbread Jesus. Whenever I'm filming with 2 hands, I can never get the thing to focus. Trust me, it says Sweet Jesus. Oh, thank you, Amanda.
Okay.
Really awesome. Shambles got voted prettiest street in the country. Was that this year or last year he got voted prettiest street in the country? Anyway, it's officially the prettiest street in the country at the moment. Oh, some scary guys coming down. What are they doing? He's got a severed leg. Cool. Why not? Oh, it's Star-Lord. So we learned about this last night on the Mad Alice tour. Margaret Clitheroe. Can you remember about Margaret Clitheroe, Amanda?
Yes.
What happened?
She was a witch.
No, she wasn't.
Oh no, she was a Catholic.
She was a Catholic and she got killed for being a Catholic.
Yeah.
Or murdered. in a rather grim way. Basically, truckloads of weights on her chest till her ribs blew up and all the guts came out the side of her. And now she's been martyred. So, yep, that's how we used to roll. York's chocolate story. One of the things we haven't had time to look at, although we have gone in. Well, we are going to go in and get some chocolate. Don't think you can see through the glass, but different flavours of chocolate. Here's our stash of chocolate. We've got chili chocolate, caramel chocolate, berry chocolate, and did I say chili chocolate?
You did say chili chocolate.
What's the one we got there?
Dolce.
Oh, that's the caramel one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Berry.
Oh, the berry one. We've got a load of chocolate, and we're going to eat some. 6 for £5.
Banana and
so.
toffee.
Oh yeah, banoffee. Ugh. Who thought that was a good idea?
Me.
We're both going to try the toffee one together. What are you saying?
It's really nice.
Yeah, it is. Well, the York chocolate story is they make nice chocolate. Now, should I have the honeycomb last or the chili last?
I don't know.
I'm going to go for the chili second and the honeycomb last. Amanda's not having the chili because she can't hack it. Oh, that's quite... Oh, yeah. She's got to kick that.
I've gone for fruit. Some fruits, was it?
Berry.
Oh, berry.
I'm glad I didn't have that. Oh, I've got to kick this chili one.
I'm glad I didn't have that. That's really good.
Honeycomb. So much sun I can't see if you can see that or not, but oh well.
This one's Baz's favourite, banoffee.
Yeah, good. Very good. We'll say after 2.5 days. Yeah, 2.5 days in York, eating way more fattier stuff than what I'm used to. I'm going to be glad to go back to chicken and rice and vegetables. Yeah. What about you? I've had enough now. I only eat badly for a couple of days and you just feel a bit gross, don't you? I do anyway. So we're just walking around the Minster again. A couple of observations for people if they're thinking of coming to York. One is they do not have a lot of public toilets. I think there's like 2 or 3 perhaps across the whole city. And you have to pay 40p for it, so it kind of feels wrong, doesn't it? And their toilets aren't actually that clean. You think if you pay for them they'd be really nice toilets, but they're not. But
they're alright.
They're
not like grotty.
Just an observation. And also the second observation is it's a clean city. You don't see much litter, but there is not many bins, is there?
No.
So there you go. Just factor that in if you're coming.